back to Birmingham again. Twice in 2 weeks. This is a great time for me. I can't lie about being nervous about going back to Birmingham. Last time I was there, let me tell you over a coffee. Nice one, cheers. Shit, I slipped, I'm still rusty. So I love going to Birmingham, right? And I love Birmingham in a place, like I think it's wicked. I think it's just a cool place to go and everyone shits on it, but most of the time they've never actually been there. However, and there is a however. Last time I went, so literally a week today, it took me 5 hours to get home. And trust me, I know what you're thinking. Oh, your train was probably delayed by half an hour. No, I'm talking five solid hours. The main thing is that wasn't Birmingham's fault, that was the train's fault. And where are we going? To the train station. I feel like the train people won't appreciate me healing. Today is meant to be, in fact, come here. Today's meant to be quite a fun day because I'm meeting new people who have joined the company. I get to see some of my friends at the company, get to see my team, my boss, everyone. And it's just such a nice experience for me. I love it. I don't think this is my train, but now I'm not 100% sure. Shit. Well, we've committed to this not being my train now. Also, I need to explain something. This is not ketchup. I really wish it was. I've always had a beard for years. I started growing it when I was like 17. A bad beard, let me just clarify. So recently I've got into dry shaving because my girlfriend prefers it. Thought I'd give it a go. And the day I did it, this is no bullshit. The day I did it, I had like 4 compliments saying like, oh, I looked fresh, I look nice. And I was like, oh, maybe she's onto something. So since then I've been doing loads of dry shaving and I probably could have given it a few more days. But last night I thought, fuck it, I've got a shoot today. I'll give it another go. And I have absolutely slaughtered myself. And I meant to be filming like a big video today. It just shows if it's not broken, don't fix it. Fair play. I am one of the first people who will always complain about trains because I'm on trains all the time and they let me down more than they do me good. But this, innovation. You can tell I'm getting older because these early trains are catching up to me. Like, I am tired and I really dislike it. I'm getting slapped by a fish today and that's the only context I'm gonna give. In fact, I'm gonna show it now because why not? Why would you hit me with a fish? Today's video is all about the impact of being slapped by a fish. Now, I know that sounds random, but I promise there's meaning behind this. Now, when I say slapped by a fish, you might be thinking that's a metaphor, but it's not a metaphor. I'm talking literally slapped by a fish. And that's why this vlog is all about impact, and especially impact that you can have on your audience. Because the thing is, audiences on YouTube and TikTok and LinkedIn and Instagram, they're so used to seeing normal things now. Like, there isn't really a normal anymore. Back in the day, YouTubers would just get more and more and more creative to the point where now people feel like they've seen everything. So it's how do you take it to the next level? This is where the fish comes in. Making impact is such a big thing to audiences because you want to give them a reason why they should keep coming back and back and back again and again and again. It's that shock factor. It's something that makes them feel an emotion at the deep root of it. Just someone coming to your video and feel inspired, motivated, sad, angry, uncomfortable. Like, there's so many different routes to go down now, and that's just why social media and TikTok and YouTube, people think it's washed. It is just getting started. Anyway, out of respect for my co-workers, I'm going to take my Healy wheels out because they are very loud. Let's go see the team. Whoa, I love it! Oh, that is so embarrassing. I just took the wheels out of my Heelys. That would have been so cool. Shit, I could have held on. I love my colleagues. Where is everyone? Nope. There's Sarah.
Oh, God.
Yes, mate, how are we?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yes, mate. Hi. Okay, it's time to get a bit warm, so let's give this a try. Something like that. I was getting too warm in the other one, so I thought I'd wear a shirt. For as long as I can remember, I've always made the effort of like dressing smart when I'm in work mode, so even when I'm working at home, I put a shirt on because that means that I need to work, and then once I'm done, change into normal clothes. I feel like it's always made quite a difference to me, so when I'm in the office, even better. I think one of the big things that people forget about making content as well is 99% of people who watch your content probably don't know like who you are. They don't know anything about you, and they're not watching because of you necessarily, especially when you're trying to grow your account. At the start, you've got to find ways to get people's attention and get them to watch without them knowing who you are. That's the difference between creators and influencers. Like, I go watch a Casey Neistat video because I love Casey Neistat. Might not be obvious. Whereas a creator is someone who's making content about something to try and get to that stage. So you've got to know the difference if you want your content to stand out. Anyway, still got work to do. We have a new colleague joining today called Declan, and I'm really excited to meet him because every call we've been together, we've just got on. You know when you meet someone and you just click with them really well? It's been like that, so this is the first time we're meeting. There he is. Hello, mate. Good to see you.
This man is wearing shorts. It's 1 degree.
Another successful day at the office. Just gonna go grab some lunch now before it's the end of the day, and then me and Declan, who is the new guy who you just saw, we're gonna go for a pint after work because nothing says new like a pint. Oh, I've missed Healing. I don't have many problems with Birmingham. In fact, I think Birmingham's an amazing city. The only bad problem they had, which is actually a good problem, there's too many food choices. Like, I just know I'm gonna be overwhelmed and go to McDonald's. Like, it's just gonna happen. One final meeting of the day, 5 minutes to get back to the office, then a few pints, then home time. It's gonna be a fun weekend.
If you don't know the words to this song, I'm singing them with.
I mean, it's not Manchester, but it's close enough. Another trip to Birmingham, another cancelled train.